I hope you'll stay around to the end of this video because I have a special invitation.
I'm wondering if you'd go wandering with me through the wilderness and woods to where the winds are blowing free, through the darkness of the night, heading toward the morning light. I wonder if you'd wander with me.
Well, hey y'all, Dan here. Thanks for joining me. I hope you'll stay around to the end of this video because I have a special invitation that I want you to be aware of. 2021 has been an amazing year. I have been able to hike with friends and hike alone. I've been able to go down to hike on the Cumberland Island in Georgia, been able to go on to the Appalachian Trail and hike from the approach trail at Amiclala Falls all the way up through the Smoky Mountains. And then I got off the trail for a while, hiked local trails, and then was able to go back with friends, hike in Western Kentucky to enjoy that space with good friends. I was able to get back on the Appalachian Trail with my brother, and we hiked another 60 miles through Pennsylvania. What an amazing journey that was. Wonderful year. I continue to hike local trails. Right now I'm out in one of my favorite places where I can just come and contemplate and be at peace. My channel has grown. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being interested. Thank you for taking and making comments to the videos that I share with you. It's exciting for me to be able to think that some of the things that I see and experience I can share with you and that you enjoy them too. 2021 has been a great year. What could be better? Well, I think 2022 offers a lot of promises. Let me tell you what my plans are for 2022. I plan to do Trails Less Traveled. Let me tell you about that. Trails Less Traveled will be a different trail once a month. I look to go across the United States, hiking trails that maybe aren't as popular, maybe they don't have the notoriety that some of the other trails do. I just want to give you a hint to each one of these trails when I'm going to do it, and then offer you an invitation. The first trail I hope to do in 2022 will be part of the Pinhoti Trail. I'm looking at going from Flag Mountain, which is the beginning of the Appalachian chain, to Rebecca Mountain. It's about a 50-mile trek up the Pinhoti. Doing that in January. And then in February, I'll be joining 11 other friends. We'll be going back to Cumberland Island to once again hike that beautiful place in southern Georgia. In March, I plan to go out and do the foothill trails in South Carolina. That's about an 80-mile hike, so I'm looking forward to walking through those. And then in April, turning around and going up to Tennessee to hike the Fiery Gizzard Trail. I think the Fiery Gizzard takes the prize for the greatest name of a trail. Be doing that in April. And then in May, I'll be hiking through about 94 miles of the Flint Hills in Kansas. You think of Kansas as being flat, it's not. There are places that are just gorgeous, and I want to share that with you. Then in June, going to the Devil's Lake in Wisconsin and hike part of the Ice Age Trail, around 15 miles there at Devil's Lake, before I turn to go to Michigan and hike the Isle Royale Trail. I believe it's in Lake Huron. It's about a 4-hour ferry ride to the island. It is supposed to be the least visited national park in the lower 48 of the United States. After Isle Royale, I'll return to North Carolina, looking to do segment 2 of the Mountain to Sea Trail. That would be about a 63-mile hike through western North Carolina, through the mountains there. And then turning west, going to Sedona, Arizona, where my wife and I are just going to take some time and hike a few of just the little local trails, but really just see something very different. Not long hikes, not really overnight camping, but just sharing with you some of the beauties of that place. We're turning around, going back to the Midwest, and I look forward to hiking the Ozark Highlands Trail. It's about 164 miles. After hiking there in November to the Sepsi Wilderness in Alabama, planning to hike about 30 miles in the Sepsi, and then finally end the year in December by going to the McKittrick Canyon Trail in Salt Flat, Texas, and there hike about 40 miles. All in all, it's about 680 miles for the year. Very different trails, very different places, and looking forward to sharing each of those with you as I go through the year. Here's the invitation. Okay, you know what the trails are. If there's something of interest to you and you want to join Wandering Monk on one of these trails, the invitation is open. Contact me. My contact is in the description of my videos. There it is. You want to go hiking? Let's go walking together. Thank you all for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, I would ask you to do that. Click on that notification bell. You'll get notified when new videos come out, when I have new announcements. I'll try to keep you up to date on what my plans are for the year, but it's going to be a wonderful year. 2021 has been great. 2022 is going to be amazing.
I'm wondering if you'd come wandering my way. If you ever get lost, or if the trail leads you astray, the music of the pack can always bring you back. I wonder, can we wander away? And I'll spread the word, and you beat the drum. Round up the troops and get the gang to come, and we'll leave the streets in these neighborhoods, head over the river